Hi everyone, welcome to Soulbeat Tarot. I'm doing this reading today for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Excuse me. Okay, this, I believe I said this for the last reading, but this reading is seriously interesting. Obviously, a ton of cards came out. Sometimes I wish that I showed the shuffling on here, but it just takes so long. Like, you know, a 15, 20, 25-minute video would turn into like a 30-minute, 45-minute video. And that just seems excessive. But it was funny how all the cards came out and like the one came out in one big pile of 5, and then I always also bring out the underlying, and that was the same. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyway, oh, it was it's such a funny energy. Okay, so this energy, I guess it could be flip-flopped because I keep getting that feeling in my head. So whether, okay, so there's 2 people here, and one person has no idea that the other person, how do I want to say this? I'm just going to say this is you. You're the person who knows. You're the person who is like searching out something. And then there's also a person that is not searching out for something. Okay, hear me out. Okay, so this is totally the energy of, I mean, it feels like a relationship, but I guess it could be any. It really does feel like a relationship. I don't know why I hate saying that so much. But, okay, so you have done an immense amount. I love how, like, I've been going back and forth in the readings. I have people who seem to be like my spiritual warriors who have been at this for a really long time, who seem to know like everything about law of attraction and spirituality and personal growth and all that fun stuff. And then I have, like, I keep calling them the newbies. So anyway, your energy is amazing. Like, you've worked really hard. You have, for the most part, conquered your mind. You know, you're clear on what you want, and you have done the inner work. Like, you have taken the time, and now you're this badass high priestess who just, you know, for more of the time than not, you focus on the things that you're meant to focus on. Your energy is radiant, and what do I want to say? Like, how do I explain this? It's just beautiful. It's magnetic. It's calm. You wait for to get the urge to do something. You don't get overly excited or revved up, or it's not to say that you don't every once in a while, but for the most part, like, you have conquered a lot of your demons and a lot of your I want to say like karmic habits, bad habits, you know, things that you learned as a child that because your parents didn't know any better, you know, all that stuff that you learned throughout your life or don't learn that you've now learned. And you know, you're probably the type of person that has a lot of options, but you've waited for this one special, like, you know exactly what you want, and it's like the absolute perfect thing. You know, it's everything that you've ever imagined. It's it's the type of person who you almost would never fight, because you both know that it's better to just talk it out. Like, it would never be a fight. You both just want to move through life and enjoy things and, you know, find the joy in everything. Like, it's just beautiful. It's like the most it's like the most beautiful energy. You know, it would be like the perfect match, basically. That's what this feels like. And okay, so when the zebra card came out, and see, and then these cards, the way they're sitting, they're kind of like moving towards each other, and the cheetah, which feels like you now, because energetically, whether you're focused on it or not, you are like moving towards, you know, this person has no idea. Like, okay, so when the zebra came out, I heard a unique obstacle stands between you, and I was like, you know, I still had a lot of cards to pull out, so I wasn't thinking about it too much. But I love it when I hear that one thing when a card flies out. So I was like, I wonder what that unique obstacle is. And this person is not searching or thinking or wanting. Like, this person so goes with the flow of their day, and they so enjoy everything about their life and their journey and what is, you know, the things that they have planned. Like, this person just, they're not looking at all. They're not, like, you seem like you have spent a lot of time, I want to say, repairing yourself. Like it feels like your journey has been very, very different from this person's journey. And they just love their life, and you know, they've never really focused on family. They've focused on their goals, on meeting their goals, basically. And they have, and they still do. And then for you, it feels like you've really had to work. Like, I love that you got inner and outer core right next to each other. There was a couple of weird, you got 31 and 32. 717. But yeah, like, all of these cards are for you. It feels like your journey has been difficult. You've needed to look at all of the different aspects of yourself, your inner child, your energetic signature, your thought patterns. You know, you basically had to build yourself from the ground up. That's what this feels like, is a total rebirth of yourself. And congratulations on that, because that doesn't seem easy. But yeah, this person has no idea. And that's your most unique obstacle, is, I guess I want to say, is the universe getting you together, maybe? Or I'm sorry. It almost feels like it's been close before. Ooh, I want, I feel like you have struggled. Like, yeah, like you've been really, really close before, but then something has happened. Yeah. Excuse me. It really does feel like it has been way more of a struggle for you than it has for this person. Like you really had to, it's always been the plan. Like it was written in the stars. I've never noticed this before. I love it. I love it when I've looked at a card 100 times and never noticed. In the moon, there's like all these geographical shapes like stars. And of course, I mean, there are stars on this card, but I don't know, when I saw that, all I could think of was like, it's been written in the stars. Like the universe was always going to birth this thing for you. It just had like, it just had to be, everything had to be just right, you know? Your vibration had to be just right. And it's like you started out in kind of this dark place, you know, very emotional. There was a lot of stuff that you needed to work through. But you did it. Like as you've aged, the water levels have receded around you. Like the raw emotion of things and the things that you have worked out for yourself are amazing. Like you just, you know, you're like this tree that has grown in a really terrible place, you know? It's like a miracle. It's like a miracle that you did it, that you grew on top of that rock, that you have gotten as far as you have gotten, and you're this big, beautiful tree, and there's not a speck of dirt around for your roots to, but there you stand, you know? It's like, it just feels, it feels big. It feels really big. And now, you know, it's like the storms are going to recede and you're going to be left standing there, you know, cleansed and ready. You know, and then everything comes together. I mean, it really is, I don't know, I kind of just got like emotional. Like it really is a big accomplishment. It feels like to have gone through the things that you've gone through and to grow this much, you know. It feels like you've grown more in this lifetime than some people have in 10, you know. Very unique journey, and you've done an amazing job. And this thing, I want to say, I just remembered that I just did a reading the other day, and was the card that came out, that it's something that you're very passionate about, that you worked really hard towards, that you know, you've been running towards this thing full speed. And this person just has no idea. You had to meet them. And I just get the energy of there is so much abundance. There is so much beauty. Like this person, this other person, I want to say, you know, they see what do I want to say? You know, they have the they have a higher perspective, and they see the beauty in so many things that they're kind of, you would be almost like oblivious to them maybe. But then once they see you, they won't be able to unsee you. It's like seeing this lady in this card. There's so much going on, and it's so beautiful, and it's so amazing. And you know, I could look at this card forever and see way to go, Carly, and see things in it that I've never seen before, you know, that are interesting and really cool and would make me, oh, like there's lobsters in the bottom that I never noticed before, you know. But once you see that lady there, you can't unsee her, you know. She's definitely the most beautiful, unique thing in this card, and that's, I feel like that's how this person is going to feel when they finally do see you. Yeah. That is a unique obstacle. I kind of love it though. And good job, by the way, for all the hard work that you've done. I love that I got, like, I did really get emotional there for a second, and it just makes me want to say again, like, you should be really proud of yourself for what you've done, because it looks like you have raised your vibration. I mean, if you were, like, say vibration levels were 1 to 100, it's like you've raised your vibration from a 25 to a 97, you know? Because, I mean, I don't think anybody's ever going to be a total 100% unless you're, like, I don't know, a monk. Oh my goodness. This is the card that came out for the Scorpio reading. That's so funny. Wow. I wonder what that means. Does that mean that, like, because the Scorpio reading was all about what do I want to say? Being in your head too much. Anyway, so you got the trust card. It says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. You know, this made me think of you could have someone in mind. Oh, that just made my belly hurt so badly. That was funny. So anyway, I don't know if you get belly pain or anything, but you might have someone in mind, and you know, you might think that that person is your person. What did I eat? I almost hate to say it because I hate talking about, like, twin flames, but you might be one of those people who thought that you were on a twin flame journey, and you still could be, but you may it may not be the person that you thought. Because the unique obstacle is that your person already was at a high vibration. You just had to get there to meet them. So it was a false person. Anyway, oh, did I read the whole thing? Yeah, I did. Sorry. I don't know why I hate talking about that stuff so much. probably because that's something that I was connected to, and the difficulties involved in that, and I don't know, it's just one of those things that I really don't like to talk about. But that is what it feels like. So anyway, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If not, that's fine too. I'm just happy to have people here, and I hope that this resonated and helped you in some way, and I hope to see you back next time. Bye.